I couldn't possibly believe in the Christian faith. They are just full of hypocrites. I've heard that so many times, and I want to tell those people as politely as possible that just because I am a Christian and I follow Jesus Christ doesn't mean I don't fail. It doesn't mean that I don't teach things, and sometimes I fall into things that I teach to go against. But I must remind them of this, that each time I sin, I hate myself for it. You see, I want to change, and in my mindset, I think sin is disgusting, but I still fall into it. Well, how many times do I want to do the good things, but far too often, I end up doing the bad? That's what the Apostle Paul tells us. And if I could put that on a t-shirt and wear that everywhere that I go, that would define me right there. But that doesn't mean that you should just willfully sin just because you know you're going to fall short. See, I like to draw this analogy. There are a lot of doctors out here today telling us to do the right thing to do with our bodies. But sometimes the doctors don't do exactly the same thing that they preach to do. Does that mean they're hypocrites? Or does that mean that they're telling the truth, but sometimes they don't live perfect? And we have to remember that. We can't have double standards here. Just as doctors don't always follow their own advice, sometimes Christians are the same way too. But that advice was not given by us. Those things that we fall short of were given by God for us to follow. And God knows the best thing for us overall. God doesn't make mistakes, and you are not a mistake. And those who call us hypocritical are not mistakes. We just have to display our love in a way that wants to make them follow the faith, not that makes them want to drift away from us. We don't need to be hateful when they say those things to us. Rather, we should be filled of love and try to explain it in a simpler way that we are not perfect, and we do not claim to be perfect, but we are trying our best every day to be like Christ. So if you ever encounter that, just remember that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless.